G'day folks, welcome to an OCC Daily Queensland Weather App today, the 30th of the 1st, 2023. My name's Chris Nitzo. This update brought to you by our major sponsor, TownsvilleSheds.com. Check them out if you're in the market for a shed-safe, credited shed. Thanks to the Bureau of Meteorology, we can see that there has been some significant rainfall being recorded across southwestern parts of Queensland, albeit quite patchy, and the area that obviously stands out to us is northeast Queensland. Yesterday afternoon and evening we had significant rainfall in this area between the northern suburbs of Cairns all the way south through to about Tully. Falls in excess of 200 millimetres were recorded there, 214 at the Boulders. You can see Cairns Airport there with about 128 millimetres and the Cairns Racecourse 113 millimetres, with lots of suburbs in that 75 to 100 millimetre range across Cairns City. Also some isolated heavy falls went all the way west to about Malanda. Milla here just to the southeast of Malanda, 110 millimetres recorded there. That's good rain even for that part of the world. This morning already we're seeing convective activity developing across the western parts of the state. We can see in the last couple of hours when this catches up with me. There we go. All right, so we can see that there's been significant convection out there in Western Queensland already kicking off this morning. We've also got a little bit of light patchy rain in Western Queensland. We've also got quite a bit of convective activity in the Gulf, tracking onto the Gulf coastline this morning, and widespread shower activity developing across the northern Cape York Peninsula already. And we're continuing to see quite a few showers on the North Tropical Coast, although they are pushing a little bit further northwards this morning. Today's characterised by an inland surface trough just in here and a near coastal surface trough just around the southeastern interior. We've also got other little areas of convergence of moisture here in the northern interior, and we've got a nice little convergent flow into the northeastern parts of Cape York Peninsula. While we've got the winds on screen, let's have a look at what we can expect wind-wise on the waters. Not too bad today. Just be aware the northeasterly sea breeze might have a bit of a bite to it if you're on the coastal waters this afternoon and this evening. Through tomorrow, we will see an increase in that northerly flow tomorrow, and you can see winds gusting up to about 25 to 30 knots off the southeast corner tomorrow of the state. And you'll notice there generally winds are pretty fresh to strong through parts of the inshore waters, all through central Queensland into southeast Queensland tomorrow afternoon. So that sea breeze tomorrow, a bit more than just a sea breeze tomorrow. We've actually got a nice strong northerly developing across the southern or southeastern parts of the state as the inland trough gets closer to the coastline. Just before we take a look at the rainfall expectations over the next 24 hours, don't forget join.ozcyclonechasers.com.au is where you can find way more depth and detail in the information that we provide in these updates. Let's get into the rain. Rightio, as you can go from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock, you can see widespread convective development over the next few hours expected across Western Queensland, through the Cape region, and isolated convective showers across northeast Queensland. Also a chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm around the southeast interior between 10 and 1. 1 to 4, you can see a little bit of isolated convection down here in southeast Queensland. Widespread showers and isolated thunderstorms with the possibility even of light rain across Western Queensland. That stuff around the northern Cape starts to focus a bit more on the Western Cape, and once again we see significant amounts of showers and isolated thunderstorms through the northern interior. As we go into this evening and tonight, the model over-convecting the rainfall aspect of the convective cells in operation across North Queensland, but you can see that there is potential for North Queensland thunderstorm activity into the nighttime hours. Chance there for some isolated afternoon or evening, even nighttime hours storm activity in southeast inland Queensland, and across southern and western Queensland's interior we also see the potential for nighttime thunderstorm activity. As we progress into tomorrow, you can see once again we're developing showers and thunderstorms over widespread areas of inland Queensland, just moving a touch further eastwards tomorrow compared to today. And we're also starting to see increasing convective development on the coastal ranges in northeast Queensland. End result, overall, over the next 24 hours or so, we can see significant rainfall across large areas of Western Queensland. We're going to see so many showers and thunderstorms that there's going to be a lot more places hit than missed when it comes to this rainfall, and there could be some locally heavy falls, as you can see here with some of the darker shadings. Widespread showers and thunderstorms across the northern and eventually the western Cape. Potential for some locally heavy falls across inland North Queensland with slow-moving storm activity. And you'll notice quite a few showers here, particularly just north of Cairns over the next 24 hours, and some isolated convection into northeast inland Queensland. You might also be able to make out a couple of little sneaky showers and thunderstorms trying to get across the border from northeast New South Wales and even developing north of the border as well in the southeastern section of our state. So lots happening over the next 24 hours. That about does us for the next 24 hours. Have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you in the morning.